From TikTok famous viral situation, Elijah's Extreme Beef Jerky. This is, I believe, a really, really new product. So I have had Elijah's Extreme. I've had both of them, I think. Elijah's Extreme, then there's Elijah's Extreme Reserve hot sauce, which I just got back not too long ago from the Fiery Food Show in Albuquerque, and I polled a bunch of people, hot sauce makers, others, about what the hottest hot sauce they've ever had, and Elijah's Extreme Reserve, Elijah's Extreme Regret Reserve was one of the hot sauces that people mentioned the most. Other than that, it was also Thor's Hammer. It was a combination between the two of them. Thor's Hammer is, both of them are absolutely just wickedly spicy hot sauces. Anyways, this is Elijah's Extreme Screamin' Hot Premium Beef Jerky. I know absolutely nothing about what's in it, but I can make the assumption that Elijah's Extreme Regret hot sauce is in this beef jerky because that's what it says on the package, but I've done absolutely no research other than that. I can see a very small percentage of this hot sauce through the packaging at the bottom. I'm expecting it to be really, really hot. Okay, let's see what the ingredients are. There's not much. Beef, soy sauce, hot sauce. What kind of hot sauce? Cayenne pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, contains soy. Why doesn't it say Elijah's Extreme Regret? Is that like a USDA kind of thing where they can't say what kind of hot sauce is in here? So we're basing ourselves off of assumptions here that they're actually using Elijah's Extreme Regret. So, okay. I will say it smells really good. It does not smell very hot. Let's get a piece out. I'm just gonna randomly grab a piece. By randomly grab a piece, I'm gonna grab the piece that I'm eyeballing right now. Shunk. And that's what it looks like. Right there. I'm not gonna lie, that looks like some freaking bomb beef jerky. It looks good. There's two different kinds of jerky. There's the super, super soft jerky, and then there's the really tough leathery jerky. And then there's the stuff that is like 30% less rubbery, tough than tough, if that makes any sense. That's the stuff I prefer. I don't like it super, super, super tender, and I definitely don't like it super, super, super hard. I like it like 30% under hard, if that makes any sense. And I'm not gonna lie, this looks like it might fulfill that. We're definitely on the harder side rather than the softer side. I see lots of peppers on it. I think it's been marinated. Well, I mean, it's been marinated in at least soy sauce. I just wish the ingredient says instead of hot sauce, it said Elijah's Extreme Regret. I don't know how hot it's going to be, but we're about to find out. All right, cheers. Let's see what happens. It's on the harder side. So, I'm not getting a lot of heat yet. I'm assuming that this is gonna grow. It's getting a lot hotter now. And it's taking its time to kind of ramp up. This is kind of how beef jerky works. So I'm gonna make the assumption that it's marinated in soy sauce and the Extreme Regret. I wish I should have done like a side-by-side tasting with the hot sauce, because I feel like I remember the hot sauce being like very pepper forward. And this beef jerky doesn't have that like bouquet of I don't even know what pepper's in the Extreme Regret, but some sort of super hot, whether it's like a Primo or a Carolina Reaper or Scorpion or a combination of all of them. I honestly don't remember. I mean, the pepper on the front of it and on the bottle has some sort of like, kind of looks like a Primo, kind of looks like a Reaper, kind of situation. But I'm not getting that like the flavor of super hots that I don't enjoy. I'm not getting that, which is a positive. I think the beef jerky tastes great. It's got a great flavor. It has a really, really good heat to it. It has fully bloomed, I'm gonna say, on my palate here. And I'm gonna say that I'm sitting at, this is a weird one. I'm gonna call it a really high 3 to a low 4. And the only reason I'm saying it's, that potentially could be low 4 is because I'm sweating. The top of my head is sweating. And that kind of pushes me towards a 4. But in my mouth, I feel like this is like a 3. And it's not going back of the throat. It's going like mostly tongue, which makes me lead to it being like more habanero. And it says that there's cayenne pepper in here. And cayenne pepper will also go tongue heat. I guess it could be the cayenne pepper that's hitting the tongue, because it's like kind of intense on my tongue, but it's not like super stabby, which is like habanero. So like the burns are like within the same like realm together, but habanero is just like a much more intense version of it. And I can't tell if it's like a real like true cayenne burn mixed with like a portion of like that. What I'm assuming to believe is the Elijah's Extreme Regret hot sauce, kind of like blending together to give me like this tongue burn. But it's leaving the back of my throat like virtually alone, which is super interesting. I think this is really good jerky. It is on the tougher side. That's one thing that people have opinions on in beef jerky is going to be like the texture of jerky. So like I said in the beginning, you got team soft jerky and team hard jerky. This is definitely a team hard jerky kind of situation. It's not like to the extreme side of it, but we're just below the extreme side of like a pretty hard jerky. And like once you start chewing it, it softens up in your mouth a little bit. This all comes down to personal preference. I like my beef jerky, I like it to be a little bit more tender. I do not like it on the super tender side. I like it to be right there in the above 50%, 70% toughness, you know? So that's my opinion on it. I think it's great. I think it's really well executed. I think that this is, from like a company's standpoint, I think they did a really good job with this. It's not a challenge product. I'm gonna call this Chili Head snackable, is what I'm gonna call this. Like I will continue to eat this. I will eat the rest of this bag this week probably, like a couple pieces a day as I'm like editing videos and things like that. I'm gonna be snacking on it all week. I don't think I'm gonna cramp off of it, that kind of thing. So I think this is a very, very well executed product. Good job, Elijah. Did a good job. Okay, description below is going to be a link to Elijah's Extreme. TikTok extraordinaires. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys on the next.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.